Real quick, before I load a whole bunch of new training content to the prop trading indicators private community, I decided to shoot a quick video and show you the new indicator that I'm about to post, the download link for our group. This is the new STI, short for SuperTrend, ST, and then I for indicator. So we're just calling it the STI. It's a very unique advanced super trend indicator made with a ton of adjustability that is optimized to work with symmetrical Rankos, so Rankos that are angular in appearance. The indicator has a wide range of adjustability, and I'll be covering that in a new training video. Basically, the rest of the day today, I'm going to be wrapping up new training that I've shot, the videos for editing and getting those posted all throughout the evening. And tomorrow I'll be posting more to the private community for the prop trading indicators private community. And there we go. We have another indicator. This is something the programmer wanted to add. I got involved, told him, okay, that's a good idea, but let's go in this direction with this and give us more coarse adjustability settings and some additional fine-tuning adjustability settings. That way we can dial the indicator in, whether we're using a Livewire Renko, Ninja, Unirenko, Renko BXT, or any of the other commercially available Renkos or Renkos that you guys have that are set up for symmetrical, geometrical shape Renkos that have a synthetic overlap between the close of one and the open of the next. This does not recalculate or repaint in any way. It's all fixed plot. The shift points have audible alerts and their outputs that can be tied to third-party tools. You can go in and change the shape of the indicator, the thickness, the coloring, and all that. Let's go in and I'll change it up a bit, show you another way that you can have the look of the indicator. Matter of fact, I can go down and adjust this and make it a dot. That kind of changes the overall look of it. And then let's take that down to about a 3 if I go that route. So anyhow, on these, it removes, if you go to dot, you don't see the vertical lines at the shift points, but you still get an output, audible alerts, and all that. Let me go to something different, like let's go to a cross, for instance. And there you go. So there's all different ways that you can change the look of the indicator. I'll just go back to, let's go back to line and 3 and hit apply. And there you go. When I do line, I like the indicator to be set at about a 4. And you have a wide range of adjustability in the indicator. You do have audible alerts, and we do have outputs. You can change the color and all kinds of stuff. So it's a very capable indicator. There's even some additional settings, but I'll cover that in a video for the group. So yeah, lots of adjustability. It's basically a hybrid super trend style of indicator. It is not a super trend. I built this completely in a different direction from what would typical be super trend. Super trend uses old school math that's not very responsive to price. This indicator, I can make how responsive it is. I can lag that, and in one of the settings, I can have the shift point shift to the right. So I can make the indicator farther and farther and farther away from price and ignoring more of the cyclical movements of price. And the nice thing, it's optimized for symmetrical Rankos. So even if I get cyclical nature of price, it's not that hard to get it dialed in to ignore that kind of stuff and stay in the general direction. And I spent 7 minutes dialing this in on this chart. So that's not very long. And look at this. Here's a long signal. Here's a short signal. Here's a long signal. Here's a short signal. Here's a long signal. Here's a short signal. I didn't lose there. That was a short. And the other thing, I'm getting excursion in my intended direction out of every signal. This one, there was a kickback against it, but it stayed in the down momentum mode, and so on. So anyhow, lots of capability, and and what's happening is this is in a slot in our activation deactivation process that's set up for a bundle of indicators. So this is number one. Probably by the end of January, there'll be a bundle in one zip file of 5 different unique indicators that are all on one activation. So it'll be the STI, it'll be the indicator number 2, indicator number 3, 4, and so on, as part of the overall prop trading indicators plan. And right now, let's go to the website real quick. I'm going to be very busy tonight and tomorrow. On the website, I'm adding all new content on the river indicator and automated strategy. So we had the original pivot point trading PPG1 indicator and automated strategy. I'll be adding the river, so that's the second automated strategy. I'll be adding some information about the STI indicator and updating, what all you get for the 395 launch plan. So quite an amazing deal. So yeah, there'll be a lot more content added to the website tonight after I have a whole bunch of training videos I'm going to add to our community on all the new stuff first. So yeah, lots of updates to the website. Programmer's going to work on some of it. I'm going to work on some of it tonight, tomorrow. So that'll be expanding. But yeah, the key is, regardless of what price level you come in, the special offer now or the price level that it's jumping to, the program's jumping to here coming into the end of the year, which will carry forward into the new year, anything new that gets added or any updates during your 6-month plan period, you get all that, no extra cost. And whatever price you come in at now, whether it's the current price that's still on the site or the one that we're moving to, at the end of your 6 months, for one time, again, you get that price level to renew. So that way there's not like an unknown at the end of the first 6 months what it's going to cost you to stay in the plan for another 6 months. So yeah, just wanted to put out brand new indicator added to the prop trading indicators. This is something the programmer uses for a specific reason, which I'm going to cover in the training video to the pivot point trading group, launch group. That's showcased on the proptradingindicators.com website. So all kinds of new stuff getting added, and more content about the river, both the indicator and the fully automated strategy will keep getting added to the Prop Trading Indicators YouTube channel. So it's going to be busy few days ahead with all the new stuff and updates and additional tools getting added to the program for that current price. And like I said, anything new that gets added, any updates, you keep getting it. You don't have to pay for, once you're in the program, you're in it. You're grandfathered into anything new that gets added during your 6-month plan period. So there you have it. If you have any questions at any time, info@proptradingindicators.com.